All right, so we did make it into Hollywood Studios Park this morning. They didn't start parking until around 9:30. Long lines, but it didn't take too long. Probably the worst part as far as social distancing was getting into the temperature checks, tents. Took a while before we got up close enough to the hash marks where people were actually starting to keep the distance. But that still didn't take too long, so we got through there. Security was a breeze as usual since the parks have reopened. Now, the question is whether or not in 5 minutes when they open up Rise of the Resistance for the My Disney Experience app, will this be the first time we've gotten to ride since the parks reopened? We've been several times, just have never been able to be at a boarding group. So I know lots of people do, hoping this is our day today. So fingers crossed. So we got a couple more minutes. Let's see what happens. All right, Susan jumped in there with less than a minute to spare. She got that boarding group. Look, boarding group 37. We're gonna be riding Rise of the Resistance. High five, good job, because we have not been able to ride since the parks reopened. It's funny, it took, it was like 10:01. You can hear people clapping across all the way down Sunset. You can tell who got in and who maybe is still trying. But I think at this point, it's already closed. So we'll open up again at 2 p.m. But we're gonna get to actually ride today. I'm excited. It'll be the first time we've ridden in a while. All right, so today seems a little bit less hectic, kind of laid back for us, because mainly, I guess now that we've got the boarding group for Rise of the Resistance, we're kind of good.
That was our goal
even
for
kill,
today.
because we haven't ridden it in so long.
Yeah, the one thing.
And but it's boarding group 37, so they're telling us it's going to be somewhere around 3 hours before.
We have time.
So we're gonna go maybe grab a bite to eat, check out some stuff, go hang out in Galaxy's Edge. I don't know, maybe go fly the Millenium Falcon.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. Like many of the quick service locations here in Disney World right now, they're holding out the dining area so you can actually make an order. Once you place an order, they'll let you sit down. Right now at the Ronto Roasters, they have the Ronto morning wrap, and of course the overnight oats as well. Maybe grab a quick bite to eat before we get started today.
Okay.
Allergy meal.
Can I get an ice water as well? Just one.
Alright, so this is my morning Ronto breakfast wrap. Like it has inside the, is that like a pita? A piece of egg omelet,
Flatbread.
cheese, a little bit of peppercorn, and a sausage.
Yes.
And Susan got a gluten-free version, which is everything but the wrap.
Yep.
You could just, almost the way that omelet is, you could almost just pick up the omelet and just eat it that way.
Maybe. Might try it.
Alright, so this is the first, this is the first time I've had anything from Ronto Roasters, even for breakfast, so, smells okay. Not the most glamorous of food, mind you. It's a Star Wars hot dog for breakfast.
It is a good sausage though. It's got a good snap to it. It's not a hot dog.
It does have a good snap.
Yeah. The peppercorn sauce isn't very peppery. But, it adds a good creamy texture to the inside.
I actually need more sauce. Because they got sauce like right here in the end. Like, you're gonna enjoy the sauce on this side, but we're not gonna give you on this side.
I got lots of sauce.
No.
I'm making up for the lack of brown.
I got a splotch. Like a spoon. But I actually like it with the sauce. I may have to ask him, may have to go ask if I can have a little more. Susan's having her gluten-free Ronto wrap.
Which means no bread.
It's better they can't come up with a gluten-free piece of something to wrap it in.
almost pick it up. The egg is
I was gonna say, you can almost
stable
just pick
enough.
that egg up and use that as a wrap itself. You got lots of
But they
sauce.
didn't give me that little handy paper wrapper like you
Yeah,
have.
I got a little handy
So
dandy little Ronto wrapper.
I didn't want sauce to drip out the end, so I'm just using my fork. But.
You know, that's considered to be rude in Batuu. To eat with a fork. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Now, if it was a spork, maybe, but then you'd have to steal it. We've been hearing things from this guy back here working the roaster we've never heard before. And I think it's because it's not as loud. Not as many people in here, I think. I don't know.
Better, they've added some voice programming too. Because he's real chatty today.
Yeah, he's just talking it up. So the standby right now for Smuggler's Run is listed as 30 minutes. But of course, you know, with the social distance line, it's got guests way on out here past Oga's Cantina. So we're gonna join in and see what it's really like. There, we finally found it. Way back here. 35 minutes. All right, so I think we are officially in line to run and smuggle. Back here. Is this safe? Should I be in a safety area or something? Somebody let the authorities know that there are people back here.
That is the top of the Falcon. There's one of the blasters on the top.
So they're having a continual pre-show, it looks like, at present. Window and
Once that line is empty, you're ready to go.
on the Millenium Falcon. Very different from what we've done first riding the ride, when everyone would just crowd into this space here, almost shoulder to shoulder, not too bad. Now they've created lines around the room, making sure that the space is open in the middle. People are separate.
This way, my friends. Come closer. Come closer. Ah, a brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's... Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right. Auto weapons engaged. Left pilot. Hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed. Hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost. Look, we did not die. Let's get out of here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance.
All right, we didn't do that bad. I mean, come on.
We only crossed like 3 times.
Come on.
3 times.
Keep your opinions to yourself until you can pilot these things yourself. Mind yourself. Mind you won't self. So the line for the ride has gone down significantly since we've been in. No longer a line on the outside. So I'm assuming it's much lesser than, it's only 30 minutes now. Time to open up. Over here in the area that comes between the two lands, you're gonna see a PhotoPass photographer. This is the area you're gonna want to stop. Most definitely get your picture of the child, which is most recently come into Hollywood Studios. Probably one of the best pictures you can get right now with PhotoPass. So don't miss the opportunity. Come over, get your picture taken. Magic shot with the child from The Mandalorian. Buzz Lightyear. We come in pieces. Yes, some assemblies required. In the mood for some Toy Story Mania today. 30-minute wait, not bad. Most of it's in the air conditioning. So let's go rack up some points. You know what? You know what I really like Toy Story Mania? The real reason why I like Toy Story Mania? Because I don't get beat as bad at Toy Story Mania as I am at Men in Black. Men in Black, I get like 5 points.
Yeah, he kicks my butt every time in this one.
Gets their own glasses right now. Everyone is handed one by cast members. Thank you very much, James.
No problem. You guys take care.
That way, we don't have to worry about fingers getting inside the trays. Everyone gets it personally handed to them. No. I just got directed to come up this ramp. I've never come off of this way before. Hello.
We've never come around this way before, so...
We thought we were in trouble. They said come up this direction. We're like, oh no, what do we do? So I'm not going to film while we're doing this because I have to put all my focus and attention
To get us 5 points.
into beating her on this ride. So we'll see you after I get on my points. So woo, see you then. I got to tell you, I like riding this ride. It's a fun ride. When you've got on a mask and your glasses fog up, it makes it a lot more challenging. I'm just shocked that I even got over 200,000 because of that. These are all brand new. I don't know why they're like on the ground.
They should be up. Those
Yes.
are the Order of Lord.
They are the Pixar Alien Remix. And they are
The 3-eyed glasses. Oh my gosh.
for Edna Mode.
Seriously, for Edna Mode.
Incredibles. What else? Who else is in here? There's Boo.
Boo.
And there's Anger. I don't look too happy about that.
What behind there? There's Woody.
Hang on, let's see. Oh,
Oh,
that was a failure. Howdy, howdy, howdy. This guy's not computer. Dude, he's all up in arms about it. Dude, calm down. Alright. Well. Edna Mode. Another Boo.
in the very back right there is that Remy.
Oh, look, it's the 10 toy.
I see a Remy. In the very back. Let's pull it out.
Oh,
Remy!
now that is adorable.
With the little whiskers and the nose.
How much
Oh
are
my
these
gosh.
guys? They are $9.99 each.
Before
And
any
there are
discounts.
more. There's Incredibles, Woody, Boo, Edna Mode, Anger, Remy. I think we've pretty much seen all of them.
Yep.
Those are cute. Go along, partners. Thanks for playing.
Where's the line shorter?
welcome!
Unfortunately, but we'll let you guys know about it anyway. Over here at the Walt Disney Presents Theater, Hollywood Studios, starting tomorrow, there will be a sneak preview of Mulan. Instead of the One Man's Dream, they will be having Mulan advanced screening starting tomorrow. Then, of course, it will be coming to a screen near you at Disney Plus. Mulan will be showing up as a premium. You have to pay an extra, I think, $29.99.
Yes, extra $30.
But if you just want to see the beginning of it or a little bit of screening, starting tomorrow, you can come into One Man's Dream Theater, the Walt Disney Presents, and see that at Hollywood Studios. Junior area here at Hollywood Studios. Of course, there are no meet and greets. None of the characters are out. They are in the cavalcades ever so often coming down Hollywood Boulevard. But if you'd like to see Vampirina, Doc, and some of the other characters, I believe the Disney Junior Dance Party has come back in a revised format. We might go check and see if we can get in. If not, you can look to see certain cavalcades come down the street and around little parades, and you can see the characters there as well.
So we just kind of got the rundown for the current dance party for Disney Junior and how it's working. It's a little different than it has been in the past. So they actually have circles marked on the floor. They're 12 feet apart, and they only allow 4 people per circle, just to keep those groups small and apart from each other. The show's a little bit modified, so the characters don't come down onto the floor. They've done that in the past. They stay up on the stage. They come out one at a time. There's not as much interaction, but they still do, each of them come out, do a little dance or exercise routine, kind of fun, interactive, encouraging the children to move around and play. So you still do have this as a possibility for your younger set, which is a huge plus here at Hollywood Studios, something to keep in mind. They don't have the meet and greets currently available yet, but they do still have this show available, so where you can get some time with your characters,
be in front of the characters
at a distance. So.
And that includes Vampirina, Doc McStuffins, Timon, and Mickey from the Mickey Racers.
Yes.
And a little bit of interaction, dancing, and a little bit of fun for your little ones as well.
Yes.
So you can still check that out here at the Disney Junior Courtyard at the Disney Junior Dance Party. So it's good that they have brought this back, and it's still very safe, very isolated as far as the groups, and we can still see our Disney Junior friends.
That's right.
All right, so it's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We just got notification that our boarding group is now open and available.
Yay!
We're gonna head back over to Galaxy's Edge to ride Rise of the Resistance for the first time in a long time.
That's right.
I think it's been the first time since we've ridden it since what? Maybe March?
March, yeah.
Yeah, it has been since March. So the boarding group was called. We have, what, about an hour? Did they give us an hour?
Yeah, give us an hour.
An hour after we've been called to get over there and to actually get in the line. So we're gonna head over there now and get the ride.
Yeah.
The entire queue out here like they've done in the past. Matter of fact, it's empty right here, but there's like all this outer queue is not even, look, there's nobody in it. It's empty. So we're just now getting in. We're going straight into the cave immediately.
For your safety, please keep your face
That doesn't break the fourth wall at all.
except when actively eating or drinking. Please keep your
in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Picaro base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered. Stand clear. Dead doors opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride. Ground crews, deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Personnel, this is your final call to board. The primary motivator.
Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
More ships, launch. Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in the tractor beam. It's pulling us in. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
This vessel is now under the control of the First Order. When I tell you to, you'll disembark and enter the corridor on the right to process for interrogation. Starting with you.
These walls are scarier than any of the other walls we've seen before. These walls are menacing. You know?
No dawdling.
You think we would be better? We think we'd be better at this by now. Every time we ride, we get caught. Every time.
Every time.
It's okay. Still doing better than we did on Smuggler's Run.
That's true.
No, whereas before they had several parties, several families, and several guests on each interrogation room. The one we just saw only had 2 parties in there.
Stand on this blue line here and face this way.
There's also evil First Order hand sanitizer.
That's right.
They will interrogate you. They will take your teeth out one by one. They will make sure your hands are clean the entire time.
So now you will go all the way into the very back.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
The walls are really... He's looking at you.
Yes. Now he's looking at you.
No, he's looking at you.
Now he's looking at you.
Okay, now he's looking at me.
But anyway,
Zealots, detachment to level D.
there they are! Fire! Take cover, recruits! If anyone's making a blaster, now's a good time! The escape pod's just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad!
Evidence.
Down the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run! All resistance personnel, abandon ship! I repeat, abandon ship! This is yours!
Your efforts are wasted.
You cannot escape me!
Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck?
Just as good as ever.
Yeah.
And Kylo decided to attack us from outside of the Star Cruiser today.
That was interesting.
That was kind of cool. We've not seen that before. So at the end, normally he will be in the last room and he will come out and attack you right before the ship gets a hold on the side of it. This time, no, he's outside in his own ship attacking you from outside of the Star Cruiser. So I like that we get to see that alternate kind of ending there. So good that we got to ride Rise of the Resistance again.
Yep.
It's a really good day. Puts a big bow on the big day here at Hollywood Studios.
Absolutely.
So guys, if you haven't already, we got to remind you, if you've been watching this, if you found us on YouTube, welcome. We're glad that you can join us in our channel and community overall. But don't leave without hitting that subscribe button. We want you guys to know when our next videos are coming out. So please subscribe.
Click the bell notification.
Yeah, there's a little bell right there. When you click that bell, what happens is the next time we do a video upload, before we even post it on Facebook or Instagram, you should get a notification on YouTube that says, hey, Ear Magic has a new video. You want to go watch it? So if you enjoy these videos, first of all, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you like it. And then don't forget to subscribe and hit those notifications as well. Thanks so much. And thanks for being a part of Ear Magic. Mr. Incredible! Looking good, sir! We're zone! Edna, darling! Edna's looking wonderful today. Of course, Edna looks wonderful every day. Hello, Edna! Oh, God. Hi, Sunny!
Welcome back, soldier. Good to see you. Hey, princess.
Look at that car. You can drive that anywhere when you can just fly. Why fly when you can drive in something like that? All right, so had some fun today. We got to come back to Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
It's probably one of the more difficult places to get into as far as the 4 parks here at Disney World.
Definitely more challenging.
It's a smaller park, lower crowd capacity, and it's a little harder, at least for annual pass holders. Great thing is if you're looking to buy tickets or get a room package here at Disney World,
most days you can get in here.
most
Not
days it's pretty
every
easy.
day,
Saturdays
but
can be a little
most days.
tricky, but here's the deal. You want to start and plan early, you can make it happen. And if you want to support us here, Ear to Ear Magic, you can simply do that by allowing us to be a part of your next vacation here at Walt Disney World. We can help you make that happen as well. So contact us, send us a message, check it down into the description. We've got contact information there as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys had a fun afternoon with us today, and we will see you in the parks. Bye, guys.